Hey, what's going on, guys? So, version 3.0 is upon us, and it will be available tomorrow, August 16th, with brand new features, improvements, and fixes. Some of you guys probably already went through this. We'll go over it right now for those that haven't. Hope you guys are pretty excited for this. I know I am. It came as a pretty neat surprise. I really wasn't expecting an update this soon, especially with the Spotlight mission coming out like last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't really remember. But anyways, let's just dive right in, I guess. So masteries have arrived. Earn mastery points by increasing your commander level. Your first point will be earned at level 18. Every time you level up after, you'll receive another point. Strategically configure your masteries to suit any challenge and strengthen your team. With this feature, you will invest mastery points into offensive and defensive abilities and stats. And we can read more on that link, which we'll do in a little bit once we're done going through this change log. I didn't play Marvel Contest of Champions, so I'm not too sure how masteries work. I looked at it a little bit. All the offensive masteries, they look awesome. So honestly, like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. So some of you more experienced players with this can probably give me some tips, but I'm looking at just going straight offense. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll go over them in a little bit. And also, Act 3, Chapter 2 is now unlocked for us to explore. This is awesome. We've been waiting for Chapter 2 for a really long time, it seems. So Megatron's rise to power as ruler of the new Quintessa Wastelands becomes paramount. His threat is believed to be so great that the Quintessans need you, Commanders and Optimus Prime, to join forces to defeat Megatron. Beware of the Sharkticons while you battle through this quest. They've been enhanced and can't wait to sink their teeth into you. That's awesome. I think they did change like their specials, if I'm not mistaken. Commanders will drift get corrupted by Megatron's influence. Are the Quintessans to be trusted? Find out in Chapter 2. And this battle for bots in new raid events visible in the Battle Center. Limited time raid events are showcased in the Battle Center. Win raids while events are running to earn bot chips to buy new bots. I think this is basically what those raid events that we've been having with like Grimlock, Megatron, and probably, I'm assuming Shockwave's going to be next, like a new little raid event for him. So yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. If they add more, that's awesome. Some more improvements. Check out your Alliance final rank and rewards after each Alliance mission in a new summary screen. Cool. So I think they're finally going to have like a ladder for everyone to see like what everyone else runs. So that'll be pretty interesting. Medal counts are displayed in the Alliance member list. Improvements to shield communication on the base. Added a warning when attempting to use a shield while already under attack. That is awesome because last time I was going for, I think, 90,000 chips to get another crystal. I popped a shield and like 3 minutes later I suffered a loss. I was like, what's going on? So I guess I was under attack then. So this will be cool. A nice warning just to wait. Added a setting to hide previously seen dialogue in a mission during replays. That's good. Timing out in Alliance missions will not KO the bot, but will deal a health penalty. That is great because 3 minutes, sometimes it's just not enough. So if it's just a health penalty, that I'll take it, especially against like the final boss. So yeah, this is really good. A shortcut to the stash has been re-added to the upgrade screen or 13 selection. Reward sparks and items in the stash are now sorted by expiration date by default. Alliance tags now visible in the friends list. Item images should load faster throughout the entire game. That's great. Performance on the crystals, bots, and edit team screens have been improved. Stability when doing many raids in a row has been improved. That is awesome. I know a lot of people have been having some issues with that where it takes like 1 to 2 minutes just to like load the next fight or something. It's pretty ridiculous, but hopefully this fixes it. The Alliance mission exclusivity warning will never show again if asked. Alliance missions will default to the last map and difficulty selected. Alignment issues on the daily login calendar pop-up have been resolved. Away missions scroll properly again. That is good because if you try to like scroll down on anywhere other than the rewards, you wouldn't. It was actually stuck. So that's actually pretty good. Fixed many crashes and hangs, spelling, grammar, and localization updates. Awesome. So previous versions of these notes, including the following, will not be part of 3.0. A shortcut to bot abilities has been added to the pre-fight screen. So yeah, there's a discussion thread. We won't actually go through that. We'll go over here into the Commander Masteries, and I already opened up a tab in here, so we'll just jump right in. And this is a neat little picture. I really like this picture. It looks pretty awesome. So Commander Masteries. Commanders, through the use of mods, synergies, and bots abilities, we've worked to give you greater control over how you use your bots and abilities to rise up to certain challenges and overcome obstacles. Now it's time to introduce a game changer that can truly make the difference in your battles. So Commander Masteries are a selection of offensive and defensive bonuses that apply to your entire roster of bots. Commander Masteries will provide you with permanent bonuses to all bots at all times, though some may be restricted or modified based on the game mode, bot, or situational criteria. So that's interesting. I understand like game mode, but I guess by bot or okay, never mind. I guess we'll find out, right? These bonuses provided by Commander Masteries can range from enhancing your damage output through various means to providing you with a stronger defense by raising the armor rating of your bots. Okay, so it's just going into a little bit more detail. So they're separated into two categories, offense and defense. How to utilize them. You get your first point at level 18, and the most points any commander can have is 33 points at level 50. Okay. Let's see. Some Commander Masteries have a cost to unlock it. This comes in the form of Mastery Cores. Mastery Cores are rare items that can be purchased in the game or won through different events or missions. There will be some Commander Masteries that require different kinds of Mastery Cores to unlock and will require additional Mastery Cores to unlock the next level. It's going to be a Energon Fest. So for most of Commander Masteries, it will be a gold cost, but some of the higher tier Commander Masteries will require small amounts of Energon or rank up. Okay. How do you get them? Through your commander profile. Can you reset? Yes. Let's see. Any commander masteries you have unlocked will remain unlocked. There is no cost to reset your commander masteries, but there will be a cost to activate your commander masteries again. Okay. How many commander masteries are there to choose from? There will be 17 commander masteries to choose from. So here are the offensive masteries. First one is damage, increases the attack rating of all bots by 5 to 20 plus 1% of their base attack. Sequencer increases special damage by 3% to 9% for special attacks activated after a combo. Courage grants a plus 5.5% to 17.5% attack buff while below 50% health. This amount is doubled while below 10% health. Holy crap, Courage sounds awesome. Sniper basic range damage is increased by 8% to 16% based on the distance from the opponent. Gunslinger grants an attack buff that adds 6 to 16% attack rating to your next attack after successfully sidestepping a ranged attack. Counterpunch is basically the same thing, except it's an 8 to 18% attack rating to your next attack after successfully sidestepping a melee attack. Pierce armor, critical hits ignore 2 to 14% of enemies' armor. Critical rate increases the chance to score a critical hit. And crit damage, awesome. I think overall the offense tree, the offense masteries look freaking awesome. Let me know what you guys think though, and we'll go over the defensive masteries as well. So health increases the maximum health of all bots by 70 to 280 plus 2% of their base health. Armor will increase passive armor for all bots in order to endure 1 to 4% more attack damage. Full metal grants a 6 to 10% armor buff while health is above 95 to 85%. Resist melee increases passive melee resistance in order to endure 1 to 5% more melee damage. Critical resistance, enemies deal 0.9 to 4.5% fewer critical hits against your bot. Oh man, this is a lot of talking. Crit damage, enemies deal 6 to 15% less critical damage against your bots. Resist ranged increases passive range resistance in order to endure 1.5 to 8% more range damage. And energy resistance increases passive energy resistance in order to endure 2 to 6% more energy damage. So we also plan on adding more commander masteries in the future. Have the potential to change the way you play the game completely or enhance the way you play right now. Yeah, so this sounds super awesome. I really hope this applies to Rulers of Kaon. If it really does, I honestly might be doing Rulers of Kaon probably by next week or something. So I'm actually super excited if these offensive masteries help that much. I honestly can see myself running it now, like with more confidence and without having to spend so much money on energy refills or energon refills. Sorry. So yeah, I'm actually really excited for these. But once again, I never played Contest of Champions, so some of you guys are more knowledgeable in this area. So if you guys want to give me some tips, see if going full mastery is ideal, I guess. So yeah, and finally, the last thing that they recently updated was alliance missions. So after 4 million years on Cybertron, Shockwave has come to New Quintessa, and he's taking Megatron's post as the boss of Alliance missions. So Shockwave has gotten rid of Megatron, and he is now taken over. The time has come again. It's time to refresh Alliance missions. So map node changes. On the Forgotten Ruins map, it says this time we'll be making some changes to the Forgotten Ruins map. In addition to Shockwave dethroning Megatron, Ramjet is taking the place of Soundwave as the mini-boss. Bludgeon will be replaced by Drift, and RC is bowing out to Hot Rod. There are also a couple of other encounter changes, but you'll discover those soon. Interesting. And the main map, Shattered Lands, Soundwave with the special 1 stun buff remains the final mini-boss. But Drift will be replaced by Ramjet with a buff that extends debuff durations. And Hot Rod will give up his spot to Starscream, who will be powered by a buff that intermittently increases the damage of his range attacks. Oh man, Starscream's gonna hurt. But I guess we'll finally be able to see Ramjet, so that's awesome. Shockwave's Cold Logic has determined that he will be replacing the 3 bots that surround him as the boss. So Drift with the range attack, Waspinator with the power flow buff. Oh, that's gonna suck so bad. I freaking hate Waspinator. And Ultra Magnus with an increased special 1 attack buff will be protecting the new boss. So I think it used to be before it was Ironhide, Grimlock, and Rhinox that were protecting Megatron and previously Soundwave. So those 3 are getting switched out for Drift, Waspinator, and Ultra Magnus with new buffs. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Hopefully it's pretty cool. Standard encounters around the map has also been refreshed and features some of the newer additions to the game. And this is awesome, guys. Some reward changes, and hopefully more of you guys start running like the higher maps, and you guys can see why. Basically better rewards all around. So hopefully more people start, more alliances start running higher AM levels. So here we go. We've made some significant changes that should act to help even the playing field a bit for all commanders and assist in ranking up your bots. The short of it is you can expect more alliances will have access to the rewards that they need to rank up their bots. We've also done some shuffling and have shifted some rewards from milestones over to rewards that you receive for map completion. So map completion, that happens every single day. So we'll start getting rewards every single day. So that's pretty awesome, as well as the final rank reward. So before we start this breakdown, we need to address something that might prove unpopular among some of our players. We have significantly reduced the amount of Tier 2 Alpha Essence that can be earned through Alliance missions at this time. Honestly, the Tier 2 Alpha Essence, it was pretty ridiculous. Those were, I think, like the last 3 or 4 milestones that you would receive. And in total, I think you could accumulate like 6,000 total Tier 2 Alpha Essence, which was so much. It was way more than getting a Tier 3 Basic. So I'm actually kind of glad that they made this change. So the amount that was previously available was not the amount that was intended to be available. Oh, really? So finally they decided to change it after like weeks and weeks. And though we considered leaving it where it was, this was giving the alliances at the top end of the spectrum a means to more significantly further along than other alliances. That's true. Widening the gap between the top end of alliances and alliances that were just below them. This was also breaking the source management and distribution of our system, where the Tier 2 Alpha Essence was far less rare than it should be, even in comparison to Tier 3 Basic Spark Essence. Because I know in total, if you came in first, I think you would gain around like 2,000 Tier 3 Basic Essence. And if you actually completed the entire map and got all the milestones, you would get like 6,000 Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence. So it really didn't make sense. You're getting like, I don't know, like 3 times the amount of Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence than you would be getting a Tier 3 Basic Spark Essence. So this is good, I guess. This is a good change. So milestone rewards, point requirements haven't been changed to milestones, but the rewards have. So like we earlier said, Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence has been largely decreased since they were significantly higher than they should be. The amount is by quite a bit. The top milestone dropping from 4,000 Essence to 200. Oh, that is actually a really big drop. That sucks. Tier 1 Alpha and Tier 3 Basic Essence has been reduced as well, but have been added to map completion rewards as well. While the milestone rewards before did achieve the effect of awarding alliances based on the difficulty they were participating in, it was done on the assumption that alliances were all running 3 battle groups. Now you'll be rewarded for the difficulty you are attempting, even if you only have 1 battle group able to 100% explore the map. It's actually really good for a lot of the alliances. So here are the map completion rewards. So for difficulties 1 to 15, you will receive Tier 2 Basic Spark Essence and Tier 1 Class Crystal Shards. Difficulty 16 through 40, a Tier 1 Alpha and a Tier 2 Basic Spark Essence. Difficulties 41 to 65, Tier 3 Basic Spark and Tier 1 Alpha Spark Essence. Difficulty 66 to 100, you'll receive Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence and Tier 3 Basic Spark Essence. So the higher the difficulty, the more Spark Essence you win. For example, difficulty 16 awards 50 Tier 1 Alpha Essence and 160 Tier 2 Basic Spark Essence, while difficulty 25 will award 140 Tier 1 Alpha Essence and 297 Tier 2 Basic Spark Essence. You will earn these rewards for each battle group that 100% completes their map, so you can earn 3 times the amount for 100% exploration with all 3 battle groups. Oh man, I feel like I've been talking so much, almost 20 minutes, it's pretty crazy. Take a look below for the complete list of rewards per difficulty. Okay, so rank rewards, we've added the Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence to the top 3 rank rewards. So the top 3 alliances will get some Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence, so that's awesome, and increase the Tier 3 Basic Spark Essence to the top 10 alliances. We've also added more Tier 1 Alpha Spark Essence, more Tier 2 Basic Sparks, and more Tier 2 Class Sparks across the board. That's awesome. I really love Tier 2 Class Sparks. I really need a Tech Sparks at the moment. Prepare yourselves, Commander. The new iteration of Alliance missions start tomorrow, August 16th. You'll need to update to the newest version of the game to participate, so make sure to update when you see that 3.0 is available in the App Store or Google Play Store. So that's awesome, guys. This update's coming tomorrow, probably around the same time as every other time, which is I think around like noon, if I'm not mistaken. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see, so here are the quantity of everything that you get per difficulty of Shattered Lands map. So as you can see, the rewards are getting a lot better. And remember, this is the quantity of essence and shards that you will receive per battle group that completes it, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it looks pretty damn awesome. The higher you get, the way better it looks. So yeah. Hope you guys are pretty excited for this. I really wish we could run like level 100, get around 300 Tier 2 Alpha Spark Essence per day, and that would be like 900 tier 3 basic spark essence per day, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, hope you guys are pretty excited for all these changes. I know I am. I can't wait. This is pretty awesome. Nice little surprise from Kabam. So yeah. And also, guys, I know we recently just hit 2,000 subscribers, so I want to thank everyone that's been here from the beginning, as well as every new subscriber. Hope you guys keep supporting this channel. As long as they keep updating the game, I'll keep updating content. And I also promise you guys a face reveal at 2,000 subs, so what better time to do it than now, I guess. So if you guys give me like 5 seconds, I'll turn on my webcam. So yeah, guys, this is me. I actually picked this up at Walmart this past weekend. I was just walking by and I saw it and I was like, oh man, my subscribers, they've got to get a kick out of this when I finally do my face reveal. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the face reveal. We'll take the mask off someday soon. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys are ready for 3.0, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.